Hey guys, welcome to my tailor-made life. So my name is Nikki and I wanted to give you guys a back to school look because I know when I was in high school and in college that there were certain things that was a must for me to do before I started school, and I'll be able to show you that. Also, I'll be able to show you just like a quick and easy high school / college makeup look. So if you are interested in seeing that, please stay tuned. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, now, so first I'm gonna start with a mask. This one here is a tea tree nature recipe tea tree calming and soothing mask. There is nothing like starting your day or starting your new school year with a fresh, calm and relaxed face. So I'm gonna start off with that, and I already prepped and washed my face. There's nothing on it, there's no makeup, no powder, no nothing. And since my face is already washed, I can go ahead and apply this here, leave it on for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then I'll start my makeup process. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my face and then relax for about 20 to 30 minutes.
A few moments later.
So it's been about 30 minutes and I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. So yeah, it says to not wipe off any of the remaining stuff or whatever that's on it. So I'm gonna just let it dry into my face. Alright, so after my face mask, I went ahead and did my eyebrows because it takes forever and I didn't want this to be a long video since I am doing 2 looks in one. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with, a simple, really basic high school, little makeup glam, just for the people who don't really wear makeup often, or they may wear makeup every day or often, but choose to be a little bit lighter. So this is gonna be the first look here. So while I'm doing this, make sure to comment down below which look you guys like better, either look 1 or look 2. Since this is supposed to be like for school and supposed to be light and not like a going out look, I'm only gonna use like a BB cream to start off with. I'm not gonna wear any foundation, but I am gonna put on a BB cream. So and I'm just going to rub this in really well. And I know it looks kind of like it's like a foundation, but BB cream is really, it's like a colored moisturizer. And it basically, well, for one, it helps your makeup stay on longer and it kind of just smooths out your face. Alright, so that is with the BB cream. And I'm gonna go ahead and put on a chapstick because my lips are getting a little dry and that's never a good look. And this is Hey Honey Bésame Mucho. Okay, so next I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of concealer just to highlight the eyes, and I'm gonna use this Pro Concealer. I'm gonna just put a little bit underneath the eye. I mean, you can do more than this, you can do less, like whatever you prefer. I'm just showing you what I would do. And then I would put just a little bit on my nose. Now for this first look, I'm not going to contour or anything like that, but I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. And like I was saying before, I'm not going to put any contour in this first look, so it's basically just a little bit of highlight, and I'm gonna keep it underneath the eye. I'm not gonna extend it or anything. I'm just gonna keep it right here and just blend it out really well. So now that it's well blended, I'm going to set my under eyes with my Sacha Buttercup powder. I'm gonna get a brush, and I usually use my sponge, but I kind of been liking the way the brush applies, so I'm gonna use a brush to set it. Then knock off the extra, and boom. And I'm gonna pat it in there so that it really gets in there and prevents fine lines underneath the eyes. And since it's already pat, there isn't really any extra, but I am gonna just kind of let it set there for a little while before I make like my final wipes, just so it can really get into my skin. So now that I've set my powder and all that, I'm gonna wipe off any excess, if there is any. Like I said, there shouldn't be really any excess, but if there is, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe that off. And then I'm gonna use my Studio MAC Fix, my powder, and I'm just going to powder down my face. This is to relieve any shine. And basically this is like a powder foundation. I mean, if you don't do it too heavy, it's really light, but if you like swipe, trust me, it'll get up on there and it'll be a little heavy. So yeah, a little bit of this goes a long way, and it makes your skin look really, really smooth and soft. I absolutely love this powder, y'all. Like, I don't think I'll ever get over it, and I don't think that I'll use any other powder. Well, it's not that I won't try another powder, but this will be my go-to forever. Unless they change the formula, this is it. Okay, so for the first look, I'm only gonna do one more thing, and it's basically just to add some mascara. And you guys probably seen this in my August Ipsy. This little sample mascara has been by far, hands down, the best mascara I've ever had. Definitely gonna purchase the full one of this, because if it works like the sample, then I want the whole thing. It doesn't even matter how much it costs. So yeah, this one is hecka bomb. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. You guys see my lashes now. Look at. Let's see if you can see them. So they're there, but not really. Now watch after. Like, do y'all see this? This is a huge difference for me, because most mascaras don't even do this. Like, you still can't see my bottom lashes. And I probably forgot to mention what mascara this is, but this is the Lancome Monsieur Big, and it definitely does the job. Like, let's get a close-up of this real quick. Like, do you see this magic? Like, this is beaut. Oh, I wish I can show you guys. Maybe that's doing too much, but right now I'm wearing like this super vintage, because it's my mom's now. My mom is up in age. I'm not gonna tell you how old she is because she would kill me, but my mom is a little bit older, and she gave me, let me show you, hold on. Basically, it's like a vintage, it's a sleeping gown slash, what are those things called? A slit? A slit? I don't know, but you guys know when like older women or whatever, how they wore something under their dresses, like an undergarment. Basically, this is what that is. My mom used it for both. So yeah, it's like really pretty, and I'm obsessed with it. And I literally wear this around the house, and like the bottom of it is like this, like it's like flowy, princessy, and it goes like to my ankles. So like, yeah, it's really pretty, really cozy. So, oh, and the bottom is silk. The top is lace and the bottom is silk, but I absolutely love it. Like, thanks, Mom. Appreciate it. Vintage. Okay. Anyways, this is it for look one. Let's see if I can fix this. But yeah, so this is it for look one. It's really easy. Just have like my eyebrows, my lashes, a little bit of powder, a little bit of concealer, and I'm gonna go ahead and do look two. Now, I'm not about to take off what I did because I feel like that's wasting makeup. Alright, so this is just for y'all because I'm not about to go and leave and go to school. Unfortunately, I have already done my time in school, so now it's my time to breathe and show you guys what I would do if I was in your situation. So on to look 2, I'm just going to basically add to the face that I have here for look 1, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's get into it. Alright, so now I'm going to I know I already have my mascara on, but I'm going to add a little bit of the Modern Renaissance palette, and basically it's just to give my eyes some definition. Now this look is more for older students, like college students, or you know, seniors in high school, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna start off with burnt orange, which is this color here, and I freaking love burnt orange. Okay, so I'm just gonna go on top, over top of this, and just pat this color in all over my lid, trying not to get it on my mascara. I know this is like the opposite, don't judge me, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so
this is a Mr. Tracky production.
That is good. Put it all over the lid. Alright, and next I'm gonna go in with a darker shade, which is this brown right here, and it's just to add to what I have on my lids to give it that extra depth. So I'm gonna use the other side of my Anastasia brush that it came with, and I'm gonna use the square side and just place it where my crease is. And then I'm going to use my Glamour Dolls Precision crease brush or blending brush, and I'm just gonna blend that color out. Now this part, it doesn't matter if it's perfect, just make sure that it's pretty well blended, because ultimately you're not trying to make it seem like you're wearing mascara or wearing eyeshadow. You kind of just want to give it like a natural depth of fill. That's the word I'm trying to find. And I don't know if this is catching on camera, but it kind of pushes parts of my eyes back and gives it like a nice flow. And I know that I've done my bottom lashes, but I'm still going to add a little bit of that brown underneath. And this is because I'm not wearing any liner. This is just going to add to the depth. Okay, so now there's going to be a few more things I'm about to do for my face. And one of them is I'm going to contour just a little bit. Now when I say just a little, I mean like boom, done. I'm not going to use a liquid or a cream. I'm just going to use a powder, the powder that I always use. It's in every video because this is the only one that I have. But this one, I'm going to just swoop it a little bit with my brush and try to contour just a little bit. You don't even need this step at all. But if you have like more of a round face and you want to kind of sleek it down, then you can do this step, or before putting on any powder or anything like that, you can go ahead and do your full-blown contour. But for the sake of back to school and what I would actually do, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put a little bit on my forehead. Now, to be honest, I would not really do this if I was going back to school. But I know there are some people watching this video right now that do contour their nose, so I'm gonna do it just for the sake of it. But I just want to make a note that I wouldn't actually do this myself necessarily, unless I was going somewhere after class, then you know I probably would. But if I'm just coming back home or whatever, I probably wouldn't do this step. But like I said, it is up to you. You can do this, you cannot, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it for the sake of the video. Alright, so I'm just going to get the same powder that I did that with and just contour just a little bit. And if you don't know what contouring your nose is for, it's basically to make your nose, give it like a slimmer look. Like, now you can do this dramatic, like I've seen some YouTubers and they have like a dramatic contour, and then there's ones that you can like barely even tell that they did it, like this one. This one's not like a sharp contour, but you can definitely see that it's there. So you want to blend it out really good. Now for me, I think like the worst thing to do is to have like a sharp contour. So while that is sitting there, you can kind of still see it. I'm going to grab, okay, sorry, my camera stopped, but basically I'm going to place some powder right into the middle of my nose. And I'm gonna let it sit there for just a few seconds and then bump it off with my powder brush. And then
This is a Mr. Trackie production.
just to gather those colors together and make sure that you can't really, like my contour is blended. I'm going to add just like a little bit of blush. I'm gonna use the lightest color here, and I'm just gonna smile and put it at the apples of my cheeks. And this just gives you kind of like that flirty, oh, I'm having a good day, like can't nobody stop my flow, not stop my shine kind of look. Okay, so the very last thing that I'm gonna do for this look is add a little bit of liner and whipped, what is this? Basically it's like a whipped lipstick, liquid lipstick, you'll see it. This is also optional. You can throw on just like a gloss, some chapstick, and keep it moving, or you can do this. Now I know this liner is like a little dark, but you'll see why. This whipped lip whatever, it's a nude color and it's a little light, so when it blends into my darker outer line, it looks better for my darker skin. So I hope you guys like the final look. Those are my 2 makeup looks for back to school. If you guys enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. I enjoyed making it for you guys. I am so happy, so proud of the results, and I hope you guys do too. If you did, don't forget to share it with your family and friends. Anybody that you know that is going to school, share it with them. They will probably enjoy it, especially if they like what they see. So that is the end of the video, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. I hope you guys love me too. Bye!